We're going to go over the teaching progression for the power clean. We're going to learn the power clean from the top down, so from the finished position back to a start position, and then we're going to put it together all in one movement. So go ahead and pick the bar up, Jake. You're going to grab the bar with your hands about 1 thumb's length outside of the hips. Yep, right about there. Go ahead and bring the bar up to your shoulders. So he's going to place the bar up on the top of his deltoids right against his neck with his elbows nice and high. Good, as high as we can get those elbows. We want to see the upper arm about parallel to the ground if we can. Flexibility, some of that will determine where we get, but that's a good start position or finish position with the clean. Just let the bar roll down your body and grab it at the bottom. Good. It's exactly how we want the bar to fall. All right? So he's got about 1 thumb length outside of the hip still. His feet are in a vertical jump position, so kind of directly under his body, exactly like you were getting ready to jump in the air. That's where you're going to want your feet, not too wide. He's going to shove his butt back and let the bar slide down his thighs, just above the kneecaps. Good. Bend your knees a little more. Good. Right about there. So this is position 1 that we're going to learn from. The bar is just above the kneecaps. His shoulders are out in front of the bar a little bit, and just like with that deadlift, his back is set. Good. His gaze is kind of out here in the front, about 10, 12 feet. Good. Jake, all I want you to do is stand up with the bar and then shrug your shoulders high. Stand up and shrug. Good. Back down, back to the first position. Bar's just above the kneecaps. Shoulders are out in front of the bar. Back is set. He's going to stand up and shrug. Good. We're going to have him do 5 of those reps. Ready? Back down and stand up and shrug. Good. And again. This is called a strict shrug. You're going to stand up and shrug. Good. Last one. Good. Now we're going to use what's called a power shrug. So we kind of mastered the movement of standing up and pulling the shoulders up. So now he's just going to use a little more power to that. He's going to come up and shrug with a little more force to it. So he's going to go back down to that same position. Good. Pause. Good. He's going to come up and shrug. Good. Very good. Back down. He's going to go back down just above the kneecaps. Pull up and shrug. Good. Do that 3 more times. Good. And 1 more time. 2 more times. Good. Perfect. Go ahead and set the bar down. So you're going to rest the hands a little bit. Now we're going to put that together and go from that position to that power shrug to the catch on the shoulders. So that where we started him off, showing where his arms should be, he's going to catch the bar in that position. So he's going to pick the bar back up. He's going to go about thumb's length outside of the hips again. His feet again are under him in a vertical jump position. So this time he's going to ease the bar up his legs. When he hits that, we'll call it the power position, right where he starts that power shrug, he's then going to shuffle his feet into a squat and catch the bar on his shoulders. So chest up, butt back. He's going to go just above the kneecaps. He's going to ease the bar up and boom. Good. Perfect. Back down. So this is a jump and a land basically. So chest up, butt back, down and pause. He's going to ease the bar up and pop. Good. Catch. We'd like to see the bar and the shoulders meet the same time we hear his feet hit the floor. Let's do 2 more. Right, chest up, butt back. Down to the first position above the knees. You're going to slide it up. Good. And 1 more. You're going to go to the first position above the knees again. Pause. He's going to ease it up and go. Good. Perfect. Set it down. So once we've gotten good at that position, then we're slowly going to bring this thing back down to the floor because the power clean is going to start from the floor. So we're going to bring it back down to the floor slowly and work it up. And we're going to work 3 positions. So we're going to work from above the knee, just below the knee, and then from the floor, or what we call mid-shin. All right? So we're going to do 3 of those from those positions. So he's going to pick the bar back up. He's going to stand nice and tall, same grip, feet are under him. He's going to go to position 1, and we're going to do 1 from that position 1, which is above the knees. So he's going to shove his butt back, go down and pause. He's going to ease it up and pop. Good. Back down. We're going to go to position 2, so we're slowly going to work back down to the floor. So he's going to take the bar down just below his kneecaps, right there. Right at the soft spot of the knee, right here. That's where he's going to pause the bar. Good. He's going to slide it back up and go. Good. Hitting the same exact spot at the top. So that same power position when he takes off, it's the same spot every time. It doesn't matter where the bar starts from. So the third position is just mid-shin or from the floor. So he's going to go down and simulate if he had weights on the bar. That's how high the bar would be. Good deadlift position there. He's going to ease the bar up and pop. Perfect. Set the bar down and rest. Good. So we're going to add a little bit of weight, and we would again look for where a program would start. I will tell you that we're not really looking for the same thing on the power clean that we do the slow lift. So the squat, the deadlift, the press, and the bench press, we're looking for a bar speed slowdown. In the power clean, when you were learning it, it's a largely technique issue. So we don't want technique to break down. We want to stay fast and explosive without letting that technique break down. So we're not looking for any bar speed slowdown to start a program here. We're looking for any type of technique breakdown. As soon as we start to see that, then we want to take the weight back down and really drill those techniques better. So let's put 10 kilos on both sides. Good. So once the athlete's gotten good from that top position, the position just below the knees, and the position from the floor, then we can start taking them straight from the floor as long as we're good at those three positions. So Jake's been doing this a while, so we're going to take him from the floor. We're going to keep things simple and set the same deadlift progression up. So feet are under him, shins are 1 inch from the bar. He's going to bend forward at the waist, up on the knees, grab the bar. He's going to bend his knees till his shins touch, knees go out, chest is up. And he's going to ease the bar up his legs till he hits that power position and then jump and land. That's exactly right. Good. Let's do 2 more. Right? Shins are 1 inch. Same deadlift setup. Squeezes the chest up, drags it up the legs, and goes. Good. And 1 more. Perfect. That's it. So that would be a full power clean from the floor. If we have any problems, form breaks down, and we start having trouble at any of these stages, we just start to go back to the top. Right? So work from the top down, get good at one position before adding into the next position, and work it back down on the ground. Once you're there, you can pull a full power clean. Good?